everyone, I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I am bringing you the birthday collection from Kylie Cosmetics. I purchased the entire collection, so we have got a lot of products to go through, demo, play with, create a look with. So if you're interested in seeing how all these products perform, then you're in the right place to just go ahead and keep on watching. Hey guys, so I have already applied my foundation, concealer, cream contour, and brows, and that's it. And I have not set anything in place yet because I want to jump into the first product from the Kylie, her You're So Money collection. I am super excited about this one, but she released 3 new jelly highlights. So I have got Pink Paper, 22 carats, and Family Gold. So this is what the packaging looks like, guys. It is super cute. You open it up, she went all out. So it's like hot pink money bags in there. And the Family Gold is gold. It's like a gold highlight. So there is the gold one, and I will swatch all of these for you guys. Pink Paper, looks like that is very, very, very pink. And then 22 carats. And that's probably the one I'm going to be going into. It's more of like a champagne-y gold. So I did purchase the whole collection. So I got everything that she released for her birthday collection. You open it up, it's just like a jelly highlight. So I think I'm just going to use my finger and put it on the high points of my face. That's pretty. I am not big into jelly highlight or liquid highlight at all. Whew. Now it brings them down the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. It is really pretty though. I think if you just wanted like a subtle highlight and you didn't want to go in with much, or you're just doing like all cream look, I think this would be an awesome option. So then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and make sure everything is blended out. So it is really pretty. Ooh. So the jelly highlights are only 20 bucks, so that is really affordable. Let me go ahead and get this hair out of my face. I found these little clips right here at Walmart, and they do not dent your hair, and they're like a lifesaver because I always do my hair first before I do my makeup. So I've really been enjoying these little things right here. All right, so I'm just gonna keep the lights down. I think it looks a little better. You guys tell me what you think. I have moved my filming room again. I do have stuff that's going on the walls, so if you hear an echo, I am sorry. But anyhow, I do really, really like this liquid highlight, or jelly highlight, whatever you wanna call it. It's very pretty. Yeah, I like it. All right, so now that I've got that down, I'm just going to go ahead and set my makeup as usual, going in with my Huda Beauty in the shade Cupcake. I did pick the Huda Beauty powder up in Banana Bread, but it was just a little too deep for me. So I go back and forth between Cupcake and Pound Cake. All right, guys, so I went ahead and put on my Huda Beauty setting powder, and then I put on some powder contour, bronzer, and blush. So now I'm going to swatch these jelly highlights for you so you can see the difference. All right, so here are all the swatches of the jelly highlight. So this is Pink Paper. This one is Family is Gold, and then 22 carats, which 22 carats is the one that I went in with. So there are all 3 of those. So very, very, very pretty. And 20 bucks, you really can't beat it, and these will last you forever because you really do not need a lot. So now I am going to go ahead and jump into the palette that the product I'm most excited for, and that is You're So Money Baby Palette. And you open it up and it's got like dollar bills in there, super cute. And here is the palette. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and let's start working on the eyes. All right, so the first shade I'm going to jump into is going to be On a Budget right here. It's a really pretty mauve. I might go in between these two shades, and I'm going to pick that up on my Smith 230 brush, which is the smaller blending brush. Yeah, I'm just going to go into Work For It and On a Budget. And this is just going to be a really nice transition shade. Pretty mauve tones. I'm definitely going to go into that green and those browns, because you know, I can't not. So there has been so many new releases in makeup lately. What are you guys excited about? What have you picked up? I am patiently waiting today for my Sephora sale order to come in. It's supposed to be delivered today. Here lately, my UPS man has not been getting here till like 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't know what he's doing all day, but I must be the last stop. At my old house, they would come about 12. So having to wait a little longer here, but that's okay. But I have got a huge, huge, huge haul coming for you guys. I mean, this is the biggest order I've ever placed at Sephora. So you guys know I buy a lot of new makeup. So I've picked up things that I wanted, I've been eyeing for a while. And things that were really expensive that I knew I could use my discount on. So I'm super excited to show you guys what I got. So I'm just taking those two shades and putting it on the lower lash line. Just wanted to get a little color down. Alrighty, so there is that, very pretty. Now, I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm gonna go into Blue Faces, which is right here. It's just a pretty taupey brown shade. And I'm just going to put that in the crease and the outer V. It does have a little mauvey undertone. It's a unique shade for sure. And of course, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just playing. So do you guys like this setup better, or do you like when I have my backdrop? I did get a new mirror, but they did not send any bolts to bolt it to my vanity. And of course, during the move, I lost the bolts, broke the mirror and all of that. So that's why I don't have a mirror behind me. But I'm still working on the lighting. I think the lighting in this video is gonna be the best because I've got it turned down. And the colors seem to be showing up really good on the viewfinder. So let me know y'all's thoughts. And any tips for lighting that you guys have will be very helpful. And this shade is not my favorite. So I have been just patiently blending, putting it over top of those two other shades, and it's just not showing up like I want it to. So I'm gonna keep trying to build it, but it's just not getting it for me. So I'm gonna take that same shade on the lower lash line. Yeah, it's just not very pigmented. I don't know. It's this shade right here. So it's a very pretty, like, neutral shade, but it's just not getting it for me. All right, I'm gonna go into the Worker Pro from Sonia G, and I'm gonna pick that Blue Faces shade again and see if that will help anything. So that did a little bit better, not much. All right, now next shade I'm gonna jump into is going to be this Stacks shade, which is what I'm most excited for. I love a good green. And I'm gonna use the same brush, and let's hope this one's a little bit more pigmented than the last. I'm gonna throw this in the outer V to give us some definition, and then I'm gonna slowly bring it through the crease. So it's definitely more pigmented than the last shade we used. gonna go back to my Smith 230 brush and just blend all of that. Back to the stack shade, I'm gonna take that on the lower lash line. Yeah, it's just not as green as I would like it to be, but that's okay. I have picked up some palettes from Ace Butte, I think is how you say it. And I was playing around with those earlier today, just swatching them. And oh my gosh, guys, those are blowing my mind. So I will be doing a video very soon using the Ace Butte palettes. The first palette I played with was from, I think I had it in a BoxyCharm or something. And it was really, really good quality. So I picked up a bunch of their palettes, different color schemes. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, because I'm pretty sure they were more on the affordable side. So, all right, so I've just been slowly building up that color. I'm getting a little hint of green, not much, but I'm just gonna continue to play with it and try to build it up as much as I can. Now I'm going to go into this Breaking Record shade right here. And I'm going to take that in my Anastasia A14 pencil brush. And I'm going to put that in the very outer V. I don't know about this, guys. It's just not getting it for me. The colors are kind of just blending together. Not my favorite look I've created, but it's okay. These shimmers are gonna save the day for sure. So I am going to go into the Worker Pro again, and I'm gonna go into that Breaking Record shade, the one I used with the pencil brush. All right, I'm going into the Breaking Record shade, and I'm gonna take that on the lower lash line, just to define the crease, define the lower lash line. Give us some definition down there. It's okay, I don't know, it's not my favorite, it's just kind of blah. So, cross your fingers that these shimmer shades save the day. And I did pick up a new brush from Makeup Forever, and this is the 222. It's just like a, you know, like a sponge applicator tip, like this. And I thought it would be good to try to use with one of these shimmer shades. So I'm going to go ahead and dip in. And this shade is looking like, okay, so I'm dipping my brush into here. And you see it's kind of like making indentions in there. Huh, kind of weird. Okay, so that did not do very good. Maybe this is not the right brush for this. It's pretty. Let me go in with my Dominique Cosmetics. The Pigment, I think is what it's called. Yeah, this is the Pigment by Dominique Cosmetics. And I absolutely love this brush for shimmer shades. So I'm just gonna pick some of this product up. And I don't know what is going on in this palette, but it's like it's very mushy. And I'm not putting any setting spray on this. I just wanted to see how it would do dry. And it's not hitting on much. So I'm gonna go into this 22 karat shade right here. And I'm gonna do this dry as well. And I'm just gonna go right over top of that first shade that we used. Oh, Lordy, y'all. Okay. It's just not my favorite. So, I have got the Huda Beauty, I don't know why I keep, oh gosh, okay. So, I'm just going to spray the Huda Beauty setting spray and on that, and then see if that makes a difference. Okay, so that does help. So, I'm going to mix Birthday Queen and 22 carats together. So that's pretty. I'm just having to work a little harder than I want to make these shadows work for me. So there is the mix of Birthday Queen and 22 carats. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I am gonna pick up a little teeny tiny pencil brush and I'm gonna go into Time is Money, which is right here. And I'm gonna use that to highlight the inner corner. Oh, that's very pretty. That is a very pretty shade. And I'm also going to use that to highlight the brow bone. Very pretty. I love putting something to highlight or even a matte cream shade in the inner corner. It just really opens the eye, changes the whole look. Really, I love it. So that is what I'm going to do. There is the look. Don't judge me on my makeup skills. It's not my fault. No, it's okay. Definitely not my favorite palette she has come out with, but I do think it's a cute look. I mean, maybe I should have played with some more shades, but I played with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades out of the palette. So I don't know. I think I might try to put some of this pink, like maybe on the lower lash line just for fun. So I'm just going to pick up a little flat brush and put it right here. No, not really hitting them much. Alright, so I just put a little bit of pink right there in the inner corner. Let me see if a matte may do a little better. Okay, so just for a little pop of color, I put a little pink right there. I am going to go ahead and finish up the other eye, throw on some mascara, and then I will be right back and we will play with the rest of these products. So I'll see you guys here in a second. All right, guys, so I just finished up the eye look. This is what it came out like. Anyhow, this is the eye look. I think it came out pretty nice, and there is so much in this collection, guys, that I'm not going to be able to use. And I just realized that there were 2 eye glazes, and here is one. This is Dime Piece right here. It's more of like a bronzy shade, and this Money Ain't Everything, and it comes in these little pots, kind of like the Tarte pots or whatever. So I didn't get to use those, but they are very pretty. She also released a primer in this collection right here. I did swatch it on the back of my hand. It does feel a little silicone-y. I do think it's more of a moisturizing primer, so I will probably not be using this. It'll probably be going in a giveaway. But anyhow, I did want to mention I do have that. And she also released a loose illuminating powder. So what I'm going to do with this, there is a huge highlight in this collection I'm going to be using. But I'm just curious to see, you know, I do have oily skin, so I don't want to be going in with too much illuminating products on my face. So I'm just going to take this Anastasia highlight brush, and I'm going to dip in there, and I just want to see if you could use this illuminating setting powder as a highlight. So ooh. This could be similar to the Lancome Absolute powder that Jaclyn Hill raves about. That is very soft. It's not accentuating any texture or pores. So that's what I think I would probably use this as a highlight, or you know, if I just wanted something all over really light, because it's not too much. I mean, I did build this up a little bit. So anyhow, very, very, very pretty. So there's that. The highlight. I guess I can, while I've got you guys up close and personal, let's go ahead and jump into this bad boy. This is called the Pressed Body Glow highlight. It's like this. So I'm going to take my other highlight brush. This is the JH09. Looks like this. And I'm gonna use this to highlight with. Ooh, pretty. I really like that highlight. It's very smoothing. It's not accentuating anything, so I do like that a lot. I'm gonna highlight my Cupid's bow, and I'm gonna use this to highlight down the center of my nose. Tip of my nose. Woo. All right. Now, let's see. Oh, she also released a eyeliner in this collection. And this is her very first felt tip eyeliner. I'm not going to be using this today either, but I will show it to you guys. It's called the KYLIE'S. And it's got a felt tip on it. Focus. And there is what it looks like. All right, guys, so this money roll right here is super cute. I wish I had that much money, don't you? Yeah, that'd be nice. Anyhow, you open it up and you get 3 traditional style lipsticks. So I'm going to swatch on this hand. So you get, it's called Money Mindset, which is a really pretty nude color. And this is very, very pale. The next one is called Mama Boss, and it is more of like a hot pink shade. And then the last one in this money roll is called Hustle Money. And this is the one I think I like the best. Money Mindset. Mama Boss is the one in the middle. And then Hustle Honey is the last one, which I think that's my favorite. Or you could really create, you know, a lot of pretty lip colors with this. But there are the 3 shades in the money roll. I don't think I'm going to be using one of these. I think I'm going to go in with the lip kit that she launched with her birthday collection, which is already in a matte formula. This is the Kylie lip kit. She already has this in the matte formula, and for her birthday, she released it in the velvet formula, which I much rather prefer her velvets over the mattes. The mattes are just way too drying for me. All right, so I'm just going to, and look at the packaging, super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. All right, so there is the Kylie liner, and it is darker than the liquid lip. I do really, really like that formula. It's very, very, very creamy. So now I'm going in with Kylie in the velvet formula. And this is definitely like a mauve-y shade. I just don't know how I feel about going in with a darker lip liner and then a lighter, I don't know. I just don't feel like it looks right on me. When I see this, I think of Kim Mathers, Eminem's wife. Do you remember back in the day, like her lips were like brown, and then I don't know, with that like really light purpley tone lipstick. That's what I feel like right now. Okay, so this is very, very, very purple, but it does tie in with the eye look, so hey, I'm okay with it. So anyway, I think that is everything from this collection. Yeah, I don't think I missed a thing. So I feel like I'm on the fence with this collection. The eyeshadow palette, I was super excited about it. Those greens and the really taupey pretty colors were speaking to me, but they just did not perform the way that I expected them to. The shimmers really weren't hitting on much either. So I don't know. I think this is a hard pass for me. The liquid lip, I do like it. it's gonna take some getting used to. I really enjoy her velvet formulas though. It's just the color's a little more on the mauvey purpley tone for me. I did really like the jelly highlights, ironically, because I mean I'm just not a jelly highlight person, but I think it was very pretty. The pressed body glow, very pretty. That's what I have on this side. And I did go in with illuminating setting powder on this side of my face, and it was just a very soft, pretty, subtle highlight. If you do have dry skin, this probably would be a nice powder to set everything. Just dust it with a brush all over your face just to give you that nice glow, because it's not too glitter. It's definitely not glittery, and it's not too like a highlight. So it's right in between and very nice. Oh, she did launch a gloss, which is called 1 in a Billion. I forgot. This is what it looks like. So let's just put this over top and see. I really like that. And this is in the shade 1 in a Billion. Let's see if I can swatch it. Glosses are pretty hard to swatch. Yeah, I'm not able to swatch it, but it's very pretty. I just added it on top. It just gave me a little something. Not too sticky, very comfortable on the lips. So I do like that. I will have to continue, or I will have to play with these two eye glazes, but I definitely think I'll get my money's worth out of the bronzy one. The more like green tone one, I don't know if I would use it that much, but I've got it. And yeah, the primer, like I said, I will probably throw this in a giveaway because it is more of a moisturizing formula. Anyhow, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give your girl a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would honestly love for you to subscribe. It would make my day. And if you want, you can hit the little post notification bell so you're notified of all my future uploads. You don't miss out on any of the fun we're having over here. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next ones. Bye.